Well, hello everyone. Oop, there. Now, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today, huh? I'll be honest. I wasn't quite sure if I was actually going to stream today. Yeah, that's right. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to. There's just some real life stuff going on, and it's a little on the draining side. Nowhere near as bad as a lot of other people, but still. Sometimes it's just a little difficult to handle, you know? Hold on, guys, I gotta something. Might see a little bit of the overlay here. What the heck is going on? Come on, just launch my game. This really. Give me a minute here, guys. Tried to launch the game, and turns out Origin is no longer a thing. Now it's the Ubisoft app. So I gotta get that going. Of course, there can't just launch it. Right? Yay. App. What's going on with this? So yeah, hope things have been going well for you guys. Those that haven't been watching me on Twitch will probably notice that I'm sounding quite a bit better. Got a new mic. Instead of the sock in the mouth headset microphone I was using, I'm now using a independent one that I actually have had for a very long time. It's not the most convenient one to have placed for my current setup, especially to have it where it needs to be. But I've kind of worked around it. So yeah, this one's sounding a lot better. Okay. What? Yeah, you do that and I'll do all this stuff just so that I can play a game that I didn't even buy on your software. Copy. Oop. Go. Okay, we done with that now? All right. Now, are you gonna let me launch the game? Come on. There we go. Now, since it's Mass Effect, since it's the Legendary Edition. Ah, that noise. I gotta get through the launcher. Because I couldn't just put all 3 games into a single program. They had to create a launcher to launch the individual games. All right. There we go. We got that going. We've got the desktop audio going. I've got my overlay. All right. Yeah, last time we left off, we just made our way here. Found out that we're kind of stuck. We can't. Ooh. No, not that. No.
Redeploying.
No, that's right. It's space for everything. Uh-oh, we're being jammed. That's definitely a Geth armature there. Ooh, very nice. Yep. Hit it with warp. There we go. Sorry guys, I think I need to set my friends list real quick. There. Hopefully setting it to do not disturb fixed that.
Perimeter secured.
Yeah, also that's part of the reason why having someone that can use warp in your party is a really good idea when going up against the Geth. They don't tend to have a lot of actual health. It tends to be mostly shield. That kind of doesn't really happen too much in the later games because each of the types of health are leveled on top of each other. I believe it's shields, armor, then health. But in this, there's things that can bypass the shields, and armor isn't really a thing, so.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Really be more careful with how you shoot.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
Come on.
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Where is it?
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Fair enough.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna turn desktop audio just a smidge. Let's do some investigating. Personal questions.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Oh, yeah, we met her.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
All right, hold on. Now you're not going to tell me anything about the Thorian, so we'll try that for last. What about the Geth attack?
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
Alright, so Thorian's a plant?
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
There we go. Also, yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. A lot of stuff there. Alright, take all. Let's take a sec to quickly go through. So, armor-piercing rounds, 1. Aha! Armor-piercing round, 3. And then high-caliber barrel, 2. That just increases max accuracy. Combat sensor makes it so that it doesn't mess with our enemy, can't have a harder time interfering. Heat sink increases heat absorption. The rest of that's kind of useless. Sniper. Sticking with the high explosives there. Don't have any new amps. Let's see. Yeah, neither of those are as good. Oh, wait. I forgot. Reduces cooldown. First aid interface. Health regen. Stimulant pack. Do we have... No. Alright, I'll stick to this, because throwing out as many abilities as possible is kind of key for us. Okay, so we can mark those for trash. She's kind of our main person, so I want her to have good equipment. Alright. Yes, transfer the installed upgrades. Very nice. Also means both of these can be marked for trash. Tally is, yeah, Tally shotgun and pistol. Assault rifle, no better. Pistol. Accuracy's not as good, but a lot more power. Well, got 2 of those. Let's do that. And that can be marked as trash. Tally, for the pistol. Give you that one. Actually, Tally, I'm going to change this one to Combat Sensor Mark II. Also give you that. But yeah, it's Turian. Need. I don't know if we can even get upgraded armor for Tally. I don't remember. It's been a while. We will keep the Turian armor. Right. You have chemical rounds too. Give few chemical rounds, 3. Put one on there. Got more here. Let's put some phasic rounds. Those bypass shields. Those will be good for that. Let's go grouped sights. Hammerhead rounds.
Think we're good, Commander.
Looks like it, Tally. Nope. Keep forgetting that shift is not sprint or anything like that. Okay, just double checking.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
Sounds about right for a
I
Krogan.
am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Oh boy. Come on, you're supposed to do that.
Think we're good, Commander.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
I'd ask this, but we have her card, so.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
Wait, what'd you say?
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
This is what it means.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
What about a control group?
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
So that's why they were acting weird.
Your pilot should be warned.
Couldn't hurt.
Joker! Come in, Joker. Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
Agree.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Yes.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
Alright, what about Exogeny?
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Alright, who runs the facility?
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Alright. Anything else about the Thorian?
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
How does it control people?
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
Alright, what about its size?
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Alright, what's it got for intelligence?
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Just for clarification, where is it?
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
Alright. What about Elizabeth?
Please access my personal files.
Ah.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
Yeah, why was I sanctioned?
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Yeah.
Going to standby mode.
Okay, health came back. I always... Oh. Okay, I need to remember it's V for the Metagel. Actually. Wait. AT is apparently a toggling run. Keep our gun out just in case. Okay, that's almost certainly the way that we need to go. So what about farther up? Oh, nothing there. There's no way to go farther up. Well then.
Here it comes!
Down they go because we've got the armor
Use
piercing.
these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
Subtle as a boot to the face. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
That's fine. Easy decryption. Oop. Ooh, medium armor. Assault rifle and sniper rifle. Ashley? Go with that one, give you the better protection that has. Make that one assault rifle. Better, fair bit, almost double better accuracy rating. Heat sink capacity, virtually the same. Damage per second, a little bit lower. Wait, what would it be? This one. Aha! Yes. Why I mark everything with the trash. Okay, and sniper rifle. Oh, it's exactly the same. Alright, trash it.
Clear. The layout of this room reminds me of the temples my people used to build. Do you think the Geth were using it for religious services?
Hey, if they're looking for God, I'd be happy to speed them on their way.
Go, girl. That's not fun. Jammed. Dang it. You. Oh. No, 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 no. Gosh dang it, Shepard. Ooh, nice one.
Perimeter clear.
Yep. Now, why did you run over here? Gosh dang it. Down there. Okay. Let's just check. Upper level, upper level. Okay, so both of those go to an upper level. Let's try this one. Again, manual override. Pistol, assault rifle. No. Okay. Tally. Alright, either of these better than what you got. Only in their accuracy rating, and everything else is so much lower. Alright. Assault rifle, over to Ashley. Same. Yeah, it's an Avenger. Alright.
Enemy contact.
Yep. Come on, Shepard. There we go. Gotta remember that one. I gotta admit, I like the Geth style. Alright, nice. Confidential. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Ah, dang it. Alright.
Same as before, we don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Ow! It's really suck. It is a level up, though.
Shields down. Warm up.
Okay. Shield boost. There.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
Whatever. We just need to find a way to break even one claw, and that ship is out of here.
Yep. First, though, we're going to start over here with Miss Tally. Check proximity mines more quickly. Grants the AI hacking ability, which makes artificial enemies go berserk and attack each other. One. Kind of hull restored. Error bypass. This is the one that we want to put all of our points in. Not only does that give Master Overload, but it's doubly better. Right, and Ashley. Melee damage, increases weapons damage, grants the adrenaline burst. Put 2 in here. 2 in there. Now what do we want? Can we max this out? That gives us, yeah, let's max that out. All right. Ooh, running too fast. All right, manual override. Shotgun, assault rifle. None of which we are going to use. Same. Oh, it isn't. Nah. Shotgun, better damage. That's a shotgun, so I don't really care too much about the accuracy. All right. Hard decryption, huh? Geth invasion. According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in Citadel space. If this information is accurate, they're amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Up. Private lock of Dr. Galmore. Gamaloy. Yeah. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Atano system. America showed nothing of interest out there. Keep that in mind. Cerberus group's gonna come up a few times in the background in this one, and then big time later on. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. Damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this before one of our team loses an arm in that thing. Oh, great. Okay, so we need to get it to above 30, but not above. Okay. 17. Now push to 28. That should do it. So that one and then that one. And boom, bada baby. And the center folds and the rest can't hold. I might turn this down a little. Oh, just...
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
Yep.
Damn. I'd like to have seen the face on their pilot when that thing toppled.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
This is shore party.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Don't panic.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
Go and stay close.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Right. Aha. One last decryption. Oop. There we go. Assault rifle, sniper, and medium armor. Assault rifle. No. Sniper. Medium armor. Straight up better. All right. All right, back up this way. I wonder if the rest of the ship is still out there. They didn't actually change anything. They just put that piece right over it. I just wonder how game devs do that, you know? Like, is this whole area like a separate thing? Did they just change what models are loaded in? Was the model that was there like underneath of the old one? They just made the original invisible. There are little tricks and stuff like that the game devs do to save on resources and time and whatnot. That way they can still get what they need, what needs to be done, without doing something crazy. I see you.
Take him out!
I wanted her out front because she's got the biggest armor. Bro. Gosh dang it. Oh, he's dead.
All targets down.
Right. That server node. Download that data for him. This locker open. Fuck. Shotgun, assault rifle, and and ammo upgrade. Assault rifle. Nope. Good there. Shotgun. I don't really care too much about that. Right. If there's armor for a specific race, we're gonna keep that armor. It's just those are any armor other than human is kind of hard to come by, since it's race specific. It makes it doubly hard to get. Give me the option to inspect it again. No. Okay. I'm doing something wrong here. Okay. Okay. Well, let's head back this way. Went the wrong way somehow. Oh, Shepard. Good job. Good job with that running in place, my man. Ah, here we go. Just missed this.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
In a minute.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Yeah, we know she was reprimanded because of it.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Smart move.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Yep.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
The cutscenes do get better in the later games. Okay, for some reason I thought that was a Krogan all the way over there, like right above our head. There, I thought that was a Krogan. It took me a second. Alright. Back to the Mako. There we go. Right. I just forget which buttons are which. Hi. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. I don't know if that boost actually does any real boosting. We checked in all of these before.
Is there anyone picking this up? Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
I was kind of going to. I don't really want to take you into what could be a possible war zone.
Redeploying.
There we go.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know it happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
What do you
Blame
think
yourself.
you're doing, Jong?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You mean 37?
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Can't let you do this.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
Didn't have enough Paragon to... Really want to try, guys?
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's
Hey,
my
I shot him in the
fault.
face.
I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Don't worry.
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure you're safe.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
Sorry.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
When I get caught in it too?
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Dodgy. But it just might work.
Let's give it a shot.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip the grenades with the anti-thorium gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them. All of these armor upgrades. Ooh, and a grenade upgrade. Right, the anti-thorium gas. Immediately talks about it, immediately forgets it.
You clear a path. Good luck.
Right. And hey man, got your
Any luck
records.
finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Got it right here.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Sure.
It wasn't too difficult.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Nice. Omnigel. Few bits of cred. Alright. Back in the Mako. See if we can put a stop to these people without having to kill every last one of them. Which they really make you not want to, because as you're going to see in a little bit, it doesn't just list them as colonists or something, it lists each one of them by name as we're going through. Still shooting. Can't even see where it's going. Gosh dang it. Oh, I got us another level up. Not very good anti-vehicle things if I can just push them around. Then again, they seem to be expecting stuff to come from this way. Oh, right. I forgot to... Gosh dang it. Changing my pistol from that one to anti-personnel rounds. These aren't colonists. Yeah.
I don't know what that plant does to people, but that's not human.
Careful. Leave the colonists.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Whatever you say, Commander. Let's do it.
Yeah. There, you can see down there in the bottom right, colonists alive. So because of the order we just gave, our allies won't fire on the colonists at all. Singularity. That leaves them for us to handle. There we go.
Think we're good, Commander.
Field. Throw. Stop with the puking and the acid.
Fire in the hole. Incoming!
Go. Shields back up. I wish those things would stop moaning a lot sooner.
They're all over the Borealis. Let's move one of the cargo blocks and see what crawls out.
Got a lot of them.
Here it comes.
Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that the grenade was also an insta-kill on these guys. Shield.
There's the controls for the crane, Commander. Can you make sense of them?
Yeah, that did. Oh. Carry you.
All clear, Commander.
Yeah, we're looking good. Oh.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't.
Dude, we've got... Gosh dang it. Okay, at least it still says 16 colonists. Dude, just take a whiff of the smoke of the stuff in this grenade, you'll be fine. Alright. Renegade 0. You know what? I'm going to... I'm going to take a quick second. If there's anything that's a very clear and obvious upgrade. Okay. Right, okay, I'll upgrade this one. Type personnel rounds in there. Recoil dampener. Just so I've got a decent alternate weapon for if they start getting a little too close. Even if I don't have the requisite skill. Oh, I almost forgot. We leveled up. All right, Callie. Get you that advanced marksman. Those points in there. Ashley. Get those assault rifles upgraded. Alright, now our turn. Alright, we're maxed out on the Spectre training. Not only do we have Master Unity, which will restore dead squad members with 50% health and 100% shields, but our accuracy is also way up, as well as increasing our health and increase damage and duration of all powers. Right. Let's put 2 points into that and upgrade Singularity a bit. Yeah. Ew. Oh, hello, beautiful.
Find this creature and determine what it. Kira. What is that?
Yeah, that's a plant.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Yeah, I don't like the Gookie. They really went full Cthulhu on this thing, didn't they? That's not good. Shepard, don't be in front of it. That's somehow worse.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig without pose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
I'm here to make a deal.
You gave something to Sarah. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
After Saren.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Dang it. gonna switch over to my assault rifle, even if it means I don't get the ability for it. Yeah, I can tell. That did quite a bit. Yeah, it doesn't like that.
Its attention? Has to be more of those around.
Yep. And it's making another. Ow! And V. Got more coming in. Not used to being this squishy. I haven't been this squishy before. Shotgun, assault rifle. Ashley, you get first dibs. Alright. Straight upgrade. Makes sense though. It's an Avenger. And then shotgun. Well, this one's just straight up better than even the Firestorm. Alright.
Think we got him, Commander.
Thank you, Tally. Warp. Throw. Ow. There. Go down already. Dang. You know, now that I think about it, this is like always one of the first ones that I go to. I probably could have waited. Singularity. That's actually strangely funny. Ashley, I gave you an assault rifle. Why aren't you using the assault rifle? Warp. And the clone goes down. Ooh.
Regroup.
See? See how much better an assault rifle does, Ashley?
Think we got him, Commander.
Check out the medical station. Manual override. Yep. Ooh, new Omni tool. Ooh, and Quarian armor. Very good, very good, very good. First, yeah, 100%. And got some Quarian armor for you, Tally. There we go. Ah, I remember that one. Love the red and white mix. Looks good. Dang it, you two. Oh, there was a wall that blocked me in.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Oh. Why is it that Tally has a better sense of what weapon to use than you do? You're the soldier.
Take cover.
Warp.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Nothing over here. All right, here we go.
Commander Shepard. We're on the right track.
Yeah, we are. I just wish that we didn't have to do this. All I had to do was try and listen. You know what? Singularity. Floating plant zombies. V. Dang it. Unity. How does my pistol do? Dang, that damage boost. I didn't think the damage boost would be that great, but dang. Okay, maybe I should have just stuck with the pistol.
Powering up.
Unity again. Sorry, Tally.
Area secured.
We're all having to deal with bloody poison.
Finally.
Finally willing to listen now? Gosh dang it.
I'm free. I suppose I
Gotta
should
level up.
thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Yeah, so he tricked her.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Yeah, how is this possible?
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
It's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
Well, what does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Enough mystic crap. I really need to play a Renegade run through one of these days. So the cipher is knowledge?
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Yeah, I need that information.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Ah, eternity. giant squid lobster thing. What's with that look?
I have given you the cipher.
Just step back.
Just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right, Shepard? What'd she do?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I am sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Can you tell me about the Thorian?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it, but I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
You sound almost sad.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I am grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Alright, what can you tell me about Sovereign?
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating, its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
And it controls minds?
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
What about the Matriarch?
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
And it backfired.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Right. Any other info on Saren that might be useful?
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Alright, what about you?
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Alright, what should I do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Noble idea.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Unless I'm mistaken, I could have sworn there was a way to get that done without destroying the Thorian.
And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Hey, Gavin.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
Alright, refugee.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own caused so much pain.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
That's okay, that's all the same.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Okay. It's all the same. Oop. Vedra?
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What are your plans now?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Right. And you got anything for sale?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Stiletto. I remember those being really good. Unique item. Buy that immediately. Sell everything I've marked as junk. Over to buy. Remember this being a really good brand. Larger than normal rounds, and is one of the more powerful and accurate basic firearms. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna use up most of the money, but whatever. This is the only thing I can have. See, large clip size, big damage. Accuracy's a little on the low side, but we can fix that. The improved sights will increase the max accuracy. Also, almost forgot, we've got leveling up to do. Tally? Yeah, let's get you maxed out there. Increases the amount of Omnigel recovered, which you use the decryption skill to open secure objects. Recharge your tech proximity mine more quickly. Alright, let's put the rest of these into... There we go. Ashley? Let's work on getting that fitness up, shall we? Just put it all in there. Oh, we forgot to do us. I'll do that. And then we'll split these last two in armor and pistols. Forgot. Assignments. Still need to find those power cells. Search the tunnels beneath Zeus. Hope to find the missing power cells. Alright, let's head back this way. Hey, David.
Thank you for everything you did.
I want to do this before we leave. We need to check the tunnels. That's where they are. Go this way. Past the elevator. To get us down to the tunnels. No, not sniper. Yeah, that's stiletto. Heading down the stairs. That door's nothing. Gotta be the tunnels. Nothing back that way. Ah, there we go. Thinking about it when I came back here, it's like, oh yeah, the power cells are probably in one of those crashed vehicles, huh? All right. Just need to get back up. All right. Heading up the stairs. Walking on the walls, wondering why there's copper everywhere. All right. Let's back up. Head on back. Turn in the power cells. Remember, this place's gravity is supposed to be roughly that of Earth. Interesting, you've probably been spending a lot of time not on Earth, but I assume that artificial gravity is set to something roughly equal. Hey, May.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my
Ooh,
head.
sorry, guys.
I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Yeah, take a look at these.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now, if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
Thank you very much. Hey, Greta.
Thank you for freeing us.
That actually kind of reminds me. I need... thing that I always kind of forgot myself was to change that from thorium gas grenade back to whatever I had it before. It's something I remember forgetting quite a few times. I end up using it. It's like, why isn't this grenade doing anything? Oh, it's because it's still made to incapacitate people. All right. Almost done. Almost back to the ship. Your party coming aboard.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
About an hour and a half.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
Give it time.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
She might.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
That wouldn't work.
Exogeny tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I help everyone.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All right. Let's see how our first romp around the ship goes. Hey, Presley.
Yes, Commander?
And nothing new there.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Load monitor. Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check. You won top of my class in flight school. I earned that. All those commendations in my...
What are you talking about?
You mean... Okay. Even put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Grab that. Oop. And grab that. All right. Let's head downstairs. See what everyone else has got to say on what's happening. Pretty sure the only people we need to talk to are the people that can actually go out on the away team with us.
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
And speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
I hear ya.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
That's alright.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Yeah, I doubt it was accidental.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero?
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Any friends?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to talk then?
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But She was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like there was more to it.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Sounds rough.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
Oh.
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
You can talk to me if you want to.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alright. Oh, new stuff in our locker. Pistol and shotgun. How does that shotgun look? Way better than the Storm 3 we've got. Yeah. Can't beat our stiletto. Ain't gonna be nothing that's beating our stiletto anytime soon. Stiletto's a darn good one. Right, that's Dr. Shockwist's area. Let's replenish our metagel. Private quarters over there. No one back in there. Elevator. I know I talk about it every time, but it's still so weird realizing how long these loading screens used to be. Well, elevator rides, not loading screens. That's effectively what they were, loading screens. Hey, Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Sure do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
He recruited you?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of ship?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Any idea on the cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Talk to you later.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hey, Ashley. That was a crazy mission, huh?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Of course.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Because they're not Alliance?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust them?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
We need allies, though.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Not necessarily.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
No, I'd sick my dog on it, then grab whatever I could and start beating the bear, too. I ain't leaving my dog behind. It's just me and my dog. Me and my dog are going out together, or that bear is going down. I've heard this before.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Military family?
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Gold breaking?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
What about your service?
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Deserve better.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I understand your feelings.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I ain't going with the what about me. That ain't the way we're going here. Thanks.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Talk to you later.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, Garrus, you're up next, my man.
Commander, how are you?
Doing good. I wanted to ask about you and CSEC.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Mind sharing?
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. guess my father had something to do with it, too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
I can understand that.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Huh, no kidding?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I see.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Not true.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Always remember a line from, and yes, it's an enemy. What do you expect from me? Togias. How do you defeat an evil that cannot be defeated by just means?
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
If you've got anything special. No. I have some high-level stuff, though. This is the stuff I should be saving up for. Should definitely be saving up so we can get this stuff. I think most of this is priced, so it's only like second playthrough kind of stuff. Though. So maybe I should have saved that coin. Saved that cash. Core status. Moment 0 core. Hey Tally, how you doing?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
Too quiet to sleep?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Huh? You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You're going back, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I already know about all that. Alright, talk to you later, Telly.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. You're not one of the people that I can take out with me. We're not heading off on the mission that the game wants us to right away. We're going to go and do a few other things. We're going to kind of save that for little closer to the end so that we can get a bit of special dialogue you only really get if you wait till later. So you've got a few more missions under your belt and game progress is getting closer to the end. Alright. What do we got? Zoom out. Promethean data discovered. The planet Shering displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Kelly and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Promethean in nature and contained a Promethean data disk. Another collectible. I'm trying to think maybe we should try and go for, let's just see how much we can get, you know? White metal surveyed. Skins of the planet Guana have revealed deposits of cobalt. Nothing to survey there. Anything else? Aha. Is the Hercules system. Right. I can't skip it. I also remember for this loading screen.
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Used to be able to just kind of leave.
Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Alright. Nothing here. This is a survey. Medallion recovered. While scanning Sayid, you discovered a large debris field in geosynchronous orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps of the area and detected a few items of interest, including a League of One medallion encased in lead molding. This is one we can land on. Leave that for a second. Survey this one. Heavy metal surveyed. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of gold on a nearby moon. This one. So, for anyone that's not aware, there are these planets that you can land on and kind of drive around, and there's little points of interest on them. Thing is, there isn't really much that shows you where the points of interest are, even when I replayed some of this first one. So I'm going to do a little search here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so I've got a map. I've got a job to do. I've got a job to do. So, I've got a map. We're going to land. We're going to drive around and get all the points that I have on the map here. And take the same people we took before. So, yeah, it is this person right here that we don't have, and we're going to be waiting quite a while till we get her. I'll explain more when we actually do get there. All right. Okay. Map. Aha. So see, there are some things that are shown. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to come down to here, and judging from this, we can kind of go up and around this way. That puts that little marker there. And by the way, if this whole stuff looks a bit awkward, it's because it is. The Mako stuff in the first game was considered so bad that the game devs literally left it out of the second game until they had a little bit of extra time and then brought it in as some DLC stuff. Because back then, a thing that a lot of game devs were trying to fight, and somewhat understandably, was the used game market. So one thing that they did in Mass Effect 2 was if you bought the game new, inside of the box was a code. By activating the code and putting it into a login system built into the game, it unlocked little bits of DLC, for lack of a better term. Wasn't really DLC since it was kind of already on the disc, but it's just kind of how it was. Come on. I'm trying to take too steep of a ramp there. Come on. Come on, Mako. There we go. Ooh, what do we get? Ah, wow. That's some... What's that other game I play a lot of? Oh, I play some of. Cred. That's like the diamond thing. Anyway. Go. Cover artifact. Oop. Gotcha. And examine. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There's a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. Sound draws your attention upward. A strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. It is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles between other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights, and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone. Some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls. You must reach farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, looping down on you. A single great eye opens in the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you. All goes black again. You awake an instant later to find yourself on Altania, lying on your back, the Promethean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. You okay, Shepard? The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Promethean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery that you will probably never solve. Forget about it. Cool. Weird and cool. Just like sci-fi. Alright, so that is that. Move that. Go like somewhere around here. Go. Up. There we go. So as you can see, so a few things. One that was 100% cool. I am the speaker of cool. What I say is cool. Dang it. No, that ain't gonna work. So yeah, that's kind of a cool little inclination that the Protheans at least knew about humans. I mean, with the thing on Mars, we kind of had that idea, you know? But that's a thing that it's like, okay, they weren't just like observing us with scanners from afar. They were coming in and figuring stuff out about us. How much did they know? What is it that they were trying to get from it? Ow. Come on. Nope. Too steep. Go this way. Go over the edge. There we go. Just... no! Dang it. Alright. Great, now we're down in this pit. Need to get up there. Looks like we can go by going up that way. But yeah, so that's kind of some of the stuff we'll find. Oh, No Man's Sky. That's the game I was thinking about. I do play that every once in a while. Maybe I should consider playing that on stream sometime, where it's like I need like a little break from just playing whatever game I have on the schedule, you know? It does happen sometimes. More often than not, it's not like a major thing. It's more just like more often than not, it's less I don't want to play that game and more I just need a break, which is why sometimes I do just take a break for a day or so. Maybe if work's been particularly crazy, I'll take the whole week off. Almost there. There we go. But yeah, so as far as the Mako, it does show up in Mass Effect 2, as when we eventually get to that we will see. But they basically had to redo it. It was too floaty and unwieldy. Or did they take... No, wait. No, because I remember there being a big thing in Mass Effect 2 for it. Was it 3 that they took out and brought back as a DLC? In a DLC? I'm not sure. Oh. Go this way. There we go. And survey the Palladium. Good amount of money. Some XP.
You lead. I'll follow.
Right. Okay. My phone turned off. Alright, the next one. Oh yeah, we'll just head over here. The debris field. And there's one right north of it. Okay. Does mean we gotta get to the other side of these hills. Honestly, the complaints that everyone seemed to have about the Mako, I never really had. Never really had a problem with the Mako in the games. I don't know. Maybe it was maybe, I don't know. I was able to get used to its jankiness and it just seemed, and it didn't really bother me. Maybe there was something more to it. Although I'll tell you, they could have made it a lot easier if they made these not such a massive, you know, hilly areas 90% of the time. Crashed probe. Also, as you can see, because this place has level 1 hazards, our suits are slowly building up the hazard as we go, so there we go. Cryo rounds and a level 5 combat scanner. Very nice. Okay, so as far as the thing we need, it should be round about there. We can just get over in this direction. We should get close enough that we'll be able to see it on the minimap anyway. Not. Right, let me take a second look here. Okay. According to this, it's actually like right back in here. All right, let's see. I've got to get like a little bit more on top of it. Ah. Locals. Hello.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Oh.
Personally, I would have just thrown a rock at him.
Yeah, that was a bit much. Thought I had to do something here. Interesting way to get renegade points, though. So strange. Maybe I should have gotten a thing that says what they are. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta go right over to here, which is that thing we keep seeing off in the distance. Almost certainly. Alright. Well, the weird thing is that other maps call that the monkey colony. Imagine what their experience is going to be telling their telling their children and whatnot. Yeah, these strange, tall, lanky, weird creatures that walked on only 2 legs came out and just shot one of us in the head. The other said something to it that sounded insulting. Oh, little monkey, odd monkey things. Let's see what's in here. Possibly not anything good. Keeping my gun out. Pop. Shotgun, assault rifle, medium armor. Okay, nothing there. What's through here? Why is there a search monkey option? Monkey doesn't have the module. What? Manual override. Biotic amp. I should be looking at that for us. We still have a basic only level 2. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. That's a big cooldown bonus. Search the monkey? Nope. Nope. Huh. Do you have the thing I'm looking for, monkey? Nope. I don't even know why I'm looking for this module thingy, but apparently I'm looking for it enough to search monkeys for it. Monkey? Nope. Monkey? I didn't see a no. Over here. Ooh, light human armor. Check on that for me. Better in every way, because I'm still only using the basic level 1s. Ah, now we're snow. Now we're snow boy. What about over here? You don't have the module.
He dropped the data module!
What?
It's a miracle the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Oh. Oh, wait. So, wait. Oh, did something say... Did I just miss it where it said that the thing that we were looking for was missing its data module? Did I just miss that? I don't like that it immediately forced us into combat. Uh-oh! Okay, hold on. I want to... Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Singularity. Good job, Tally. Kind of stuck here. Ow. That hurt. The stiletto doesn't shoot very fast, but each shot counts. That's kind of what I love about the stiletto type. All right. Exiting the mine. All right. Good. Good. Alright. Back in the Mako. Back on the map. put that there. The rest of those are marked. The only other thing is that. See, now it's marked. Okay. All right. There we go. Judging by the height map, we should be able to get around this side easier. Almost there. Maybe I should have gone around the north end. Oh well, too late now. More monkey colony. Alright, the other point that actually isn't shown on here, I think it's right about here somewhere. Sorry for all the shaking, guys. I don't think I can disable that. Also kind of interesting that there's a bunch of what are listed as monkey colonies on a planet where we find an ancient bit of Prothean tech, where we get to see what our primitive ancestors' lives were like. Survey the gold. Very nice. Alright. Down recon probe. That's where we want to go next. And then there's another monkey colony down there. No real need for us to go to the monkey colonies. See, if this was a more fantasy style RPG, this strange hill in the middle of this platform would come alive and start attacking us. Alright. Dead monkeys. Odd. Entire planet is just weird, ain't it? Really? There's a crashed probe here, but it won't let me interact with it at all. Okay. And really, the only other thing on here is a monkey colony. What it looks like. Get to the page. Huh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's everything. All right. Let's do this first. Oh, you're maxed out on that. Get you that armor. Did. Push that up. And for us, alright, got that maxed out. Let's put more into pistol. There. Bone armor. Return to Normandy. What time is it? We are a little close. I don't think we're going to be able to do much more. Zoom out. What do we got here? Okay, nothing there. About here. Asteroid X-57. Needed a bit of tea there.
Urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Gone rogue?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
That the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright. That's the asteroid. Terra Nova. Right, nothing there. Probably ain't going to be much for us to actually grab as far as stuff in this. Yeah. Alright, let's get this started. Metallic asteroid originally located in the trailing point of the gas giant Bohr. Increased development on Terra Nova and new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish up the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. Fusion torches have reignited and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. So yeah, we're just gonna get this started. That way there's no real risk of me forgetting. Here we go.
asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
And maybe we'll just run a little long. I only do these every other week, so.
I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Mission tower, okay. Looks like, yeah, this is going to be a short one, so we'll just get this done. Fusion torches, those were space cannons.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
There we go. Entering the building. Hey, get our gun out, Shepard. Ah, some people are pissed.
Batarians.
Check! Check! Release the Varren!
You already did, my man. Ow. Apparently you didn't release them all, though. Good job keeping him pinned. Done. All right. I think this is a way up. Here we go. Give the torch.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who is this?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Any idea what they want?
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Stay safe. Okay. Right. Well, what was that door on the bottom floor? Yeah, what was through here? I'll take that. Open this up. Very nice. Let's take a sec to go through all this equipment real quick. Don't think anything is going to compare. And nothing on the grenades. What about nothing on the amp? What about armor? Nope. Ashley? Assault rifle. Grade up upgrade. Grade up upgrade. Alright. Shotgun. Not really seeing any reason in there. Okay. Pistol. I'll save that pistol for Ellie. Sniper. Grade upgrade. Armor. Good medium. Sacrificing a little bit of damage protection for higher shields and higher biotic. Definitely. All right, Tally. Okay, you can take the Hurricane 5 over to the Firestorm 4. All right. Actually, I'd rather have you have the katana. Go. Pistol. Save that edge for you. No Omni tool. How's this? Worse than what you got? Okay. That's all that sorted through. Did we? No, we did not get a level up. Alright. Let's do this. Get out of here. Hi.
Hey. Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me.
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
Just be more careful.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard.
Look at our guy's face. That work on Shepard's face, though, just like,
I'm the chief
seriously?
engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Understand the situation.
Everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Can you shut them off?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Where would the crew be?
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll do what I can.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Yeah, one of them got away.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive? She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
What about evacuating?
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
About the asteroid.
Why were you moving this thing in the first place?
Well, the idea was to drag it into Terra Nova's orbit, mine it out, and in the end you'd have a basic structure for an orbital station. It's a lot cheaper than getting everything up into orbit from the planet's surface. The minerals we extract almost cover the costs.
Alright, what about Kate?
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright, stay out of sight.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright. Body looked weird. Okay. We need... head over to the transmission tower. Which, of course, is at the top of the mountain. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? If I go over here, it might be a slow enough climb for me to actually make it up. Gotta get this thing fixed. There. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations have been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on the map. Okay, over here first. I'm not sure if the game's gonna kick me out when I don't see a timer anywhere on the screen. I'm not sure if the game is, if this is like a no return kind of thing afterwards. So since this seems like an optional, I'm gonna get that done first. Survey station, I believe. Yeah, it's basically on top of that, which means I should take this route. Body of G. Mendel. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered, only to be executed by sadistic captors. Aid station. Station logs. Service Station 3 final entry. Logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower's on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slodges shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Ignition kit got Omni tool. Logic arrest tool 5. That would be Tally. Shield bonus and med recharge bonus are high. Tech cooldown bonus is low. Do that, but we'll hold on to the other one just in case it doesn't seem to be as good. Next is over here. Then we'll head up this way, go there, and grab this one before we grab the final fusion torch. Not gonna be able to get up there straight, so we need to take the roundabout way. See that question mark over there. See if we can get to it, huh? Go. There we go. Come on, almost there. Aid station. Logs. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Rocking this rock since 2182. When your world seems hollow, we'll help you touch the sky. Talk hard. Your last best hope for a rock within 300,000 kilometers. Alright. Must have been one. It should have been one heck of a walk for any of them to get up there. Fun little like secret for anyone that manages to actually make it up there, though. Good on the devs. Probably required very little. It looked like it was the same temporary structure that they use for everything else. So chances are it was just some text files and placing it in the world and putting down a marker. Oh. Keep hitting shift. Expecting that to be run. Manual override. Their spot is here. Hey, a weaker stiletto. This one had its door torn off. Seaheims. Body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantly.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
I think my down. What the heck? Feels like my chair slipped down. I have to fix that. Yeah, it looks like they blew off. Notice she was in there and blew off the door. Alright, up to here. Dude, the thing that doubly makes it tough is that shift is the boost in the Mako. Okay.
Just keep doing what
Couldn't find a way through. Hold on. I need to fix my chair. Oh, there we go. Resume from last save. Don't look weird in this now, do I? No. Oh, great. Okay, you know what? Gonna save. Then we're gonna call it there for today. All right. Well, so that was a day. Don't know what happened to my chair. Why did it suddenly scooch down so much? Well, anyway. Hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. Just like before, this is going to be a not bi-weekly. Bi-monthly would be accurate. Every other week kind of thing. So trying to ease my way into it, not rush in and end up doing too much and overwhelming myself. Still haven't been able to routinely hit this every other week anyway. So doubly good sign that I probably shouldn't be trying to push it too hard. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. For anyone that is here or that may be watching this afterwards, I stream here on YouTube every other week, and I stream over on Twitch twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. PST. So yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. Yeah. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and TTFN. See all of you guys.